Hey guys, I'm back again this week. I'm going to present you a video on the investments in renewable energy. The source is from International Renewable Energy Agency, and I'll be speaking about three main topics: investment in the respective technologies, investment in the respective regions, and what is the main focus globally. Welcome back guys, and I would like to give information regarding the investment by technologies. And the five major technologies which I'm going to address today is wind, solar, biomass, geothermal and hydro energy. Wind and solar are one of the two important sources which we could think of as a booming and very high source which is having a steady growth throughout the age, which shows that the technology is very mature. Wind has seen an increase of investment from 10% to 25%, mainly concerning the offshore winds. Solar has seen a very high increase from 82% in 2013 to 93% in 2016. This leap in increase shows that this wind and solar are very highly mature, and a lot of $1 billion are being invested in these technologies which are very mature. Number two is the biomass. Biomass was seeing a high investment for around $9 million, which is very towards the high in 2013, but it is leaping down to $5 billion presently. But still, it's not like going back or something like that. It's still on the market. And the geothermal has seen a stable increase yearly. It's being around $2 billion. It's showing a steady increase from 2013 to present 2016. But it's still increasing, and it's going in a stable wave. And hydropower energy investment is not very pleasing. It's less. They are working towards more of the innovation and building up the existing structures of hydro energy. So developed yearly, and they're being developed in a high potential range. Hope this wind and solar is getting cheaper year and year. The investments are being made throughout these technologies for the betterment of the society. One of the key information in renewable energy is that investments are being mainly made by the private sectors. The public sectors are backing them, but the private sectors are the major investors in renewable energy. Now let's look at the continents where the investments are being made in a large scale. East Asia Pacific. East Asia Pacific is one of the dominant players in investing in renewable energy. It has invested to around $114 billion, and no doubt China is one of the major players in this region. East Asia Pacific is promoting and is highly involved in moving towards renewable energy. Investments in Asia could be addressed by OECD, is an organization for economic development which was established in 1961 to develop economic trade and policies. And there are many emerging players. Many developing countries are there, and it's a very major player to move towards renewable energy, and the economic sector is concerned on that. It has shown a leap of increment from 32 to 37%. It's not very high, but still it's very good for the OECD Asia region. Western Europe is also playing a major role in renewable energy. They have invested around $60 to $70 billion, but recently they have a reduce in the investment, maybe because the cost of technology is reducing and so on, and their policies are one of the major reasons for them to invest a bit lesser compared to previously, but still they are in a very high market. Now let's go to America. OECD America. America is one of the established countries towards renewable energies. They are reviving their policies, and so many things are happening in America. Their trade policies are changing, and they are seeing investments mainly towards two technologies, towards solar and wind. And OECD America is showing good results that America is also increasing its investment in renewable energy. Now let's talk about the Caribbean countries which are there in the region. That is also provided by OECD, the OECD member nations for the Caribbean region. it shows that they were increasing from around $17 billion in 2013, but now they see a leap of decrease to around $9 billion. But soon these countries also will show a better development in the future. In order for us to abide by the Paris Climate Agreement to reduce the temperature of 2 degrees Celsius, we need to invest more, 65%. Now they estimate it to around 15%. So 65% is needed more for the investment, around $25 trillion. Let's see what happens in the future. To sum up, overall, the countries are investing in two major technologies. One is in solar and one is in wind. Solar, I mean not only solar photovoltaics, they're investing in solar thermal, concentrated solar power, and they're investing in these technologies in a very high scale, as well as wind, offshore as well as onshore. Both technologies are being concentrated in a very huge manner. Now, it summarizes as such that the future of renewable energy technology is dependent on three major countries: China, India and USA. These are going to be one of the major dominant players in renewable energy. I hope you like the video. Thank you.